So we're here in Fresno, California, just finished installing a 40-gallon Bradford white natural gas water heater. There's your model number, serial number right there. And starting up top, give you a new shutoff valve. So we cut off the old copper that was back there and give you a press adapter, full port ball valve, quarter turn on, quarter turn off, little brass connector, and then a Falcon stainless steel connector down to a brass extension. Same thing on hot, no valve required on this side, so just the adapter, Falcon stainless steel connector, and then brass extension. So we like the brass extensions because we can file those flat and get a nice seating surface. Otherwise it's kind of a weird fit there with the gasket. This is existing dual wall B vent coming out. It is 1 inch off the drywall. So that's code, but the hole in the wall is not. So that would need to be, you know, HVAC usually does that, where they put a bonnet on there. So it's going to be metal, sheet metal, almost completely round, you know, but you can see it's flat at the top. So bigger than that, about 1 inch, and then a split. So you can do one from this side, one from that side. Take some HVAC glue, glue it on there. That'll bring it to code. I mean, it might be all right because this is a little fake wall. It's just like 2x4 flat, I believe, and they put that there to get this vent down because it's a 2-story house. I'm not sure where it goes. That could be the horizontal, the 4x9 or 3x8, whatever it is. It goes up exterior walls. I don't know. That's inside the wall, so we don't touch that. Anyways, dual wall V-vent. This is existing adjustable 90. Had to lube it up a little bit to get it to turn and get it tied back in. We have new ones, but they're taller and they won't fit in there, and that's all that will fit in there. So that's fine. Relief valve comes with the unit, so temperature under pressure, safety relief, either one or both happens. This will pop off and it'll drain to the exterior wall. So it goes into the wall right there. We just took some press couplings and pressed it back together. That's a little crooked right there. I don't like that, but it's in, so we're not gonna change it. It's sealed. Got a union in there because it's hard pipe in case you want to get it apart and start again, cut that back out. Upper third adjustable straps, lower third adjustable straps, brand new gas valve down at the bottom right there. Put an escutcheon on there, had to drill it out. That was for copper, so 5/8 OD, and this is like a 7/8 right around there. A 1 inch OD is the iron pipe. Didn't have any of those. There's a big hole in the wall, so we siliconed it shut and then glued the escutcheon to the wall. Anyways, new gas valve, new gas connector. Down here you can see we've got it set to approximately, that's hot, so that's approximately 120 degrees, A130, B140, C150, very hot 160. I recommend leaving it hot. You have toddlers in the home, and please do not play with this dial. If they crank it up over that very hot 160, you could cause some serious damage to this home. So we document where it's at. 120, you can stand in that for 5 to 7 minutes and not get burned. Infants and elderly, you're going to burn faster because you have thinner skin. People that have dementia, Alzheimer, things like that, where they've forgotten what hot water is. I mean, they put their hand in there and they don't realize, you know, we work for a hospice center, so they don't realize that they're scalding themselves. So just leave it there, you'll be fine. And then keep the kids away from this. I don't know what to do to keep them out of this, but don't adjust that dial, please. This was pulled away from the cabinet right here. Hi. This was pulled away from the water heater stand, and it was pretty unstable. So what we did is we took there was a bunch of tile up top. We took that and relocated it to the bottom, all the heavy stuff to the bottom, and then the back was coming off. So we just gave you some screws around the perimeter here just to reattach the back to it. And then we did take 2 screws and mount that other side panel to the wall. And then one more down low, we mounted it to the water heater stand. So this is in pretty good shape, but if this ever needs to get moved again, I would recommend going to something more structural, like a metal shelving system, and just restack everything in there and make sure that it's mounted to a wall somewhere or has an anti-tipping device up top, because like I say, there are toddlers in the home, and if this comes down, somebody's getting hurt. So anyways, everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.